It's me, the Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. It's Monday night and this is Twisted Stitches. Welcome and thank you so much for joining us. We've got a little whirlwind here planned for you today. We've got a few things that were in progress last week that I wanted to bring you up to date on. A couple of things that we've got planned that I want to share with you. And then some new projects that you haven't seen yet. So let's get started. Is everybody on board? Where are we from tonight? Who's with us?
Yeah, we got a number of people on.
Cool. I saw Jackie Jackson was on before we even started. Welcome and thanks, Jackie, for tuning in.
Yeah, more people just joined.
Super.
Who are you and where are you from?
Yeah, let us know who's here. We love when our crowd tells us who's with us. And
Lila Foster, hi, beautiful couple! Exclamation.
that's correct.
It's local.
Paul's still getting used to the towns in New London County. It's only been 9 years.
We got Jillian Goldrich. Hi, Paulette.
Hi, Jillian. How are you? It's good to see you here with us. So we've got a few people on, so let's just get started here. Last week when we were on the show, we did a little demo on some finishing and picking up stitches and things like that. And the asymmetrical pullover was something that we were working on last
Pamela
week.
Rose Atkins.
Hello, Pamela. How are you? So we were working on this last week. If you remember, it was hanging on the mannequin, unfinished and unblocked. So now we took, if you remember, our crochet hook and we did a slip stitch up the short rows to create a little a seam, if you will, and a finished seam where before it really wasn't a nice finished look. So we've got that, we did that and then we blocked it, and boy oh boy, what a difference the blocking makes. So this project is the asymmetrical pullover. It's a Noro project, worked with Noro Ito, and thank you so much, Jan 40, for knitting up the sample for me on this one. This was something that we saw a while back and we really liked it. Just so you know, look at me and my friend here. The asymmetrical pullover is a one size pattern or project and pattern. So it's a small, medium. I believe the finished bust size is 42 inches on it. It's oversized. Yeah, when I tried it on, it's definitely an oversized project. You know, I've got narrow shoulders, so it's a nice thing. It falls beautifully. You can see the back. It worked very, very nicely. I love the self stripes. So you've got stripes going horizontally in the back, and then we've got vertical stripes in the front on the bottom and the horizontal in the front on the top. So it's got a lot of movement to it. It's a really nice project. So that project is finally done and it's up on the website. So if that's something that you think you'd like to take on as a bit of a project there, it's all ready for you. It's called one moment, please. It's called the asymmetrical pullover. Yes, Paul.
Donna Hart Tyverlon. Hi from Wisconsin.
Hey, Donna. How are you?
Lila Foster. Got my yarn and love it.
Yay. Now, remind us which yarn it was that you got, because I've been sending out so many kits lately. So tell us what it was you're working on.
And our friend Carolyn Noller. Hi from Virginia.
Hi, Carolyn. How are you? Don't look at it. It's an Ito project. It's a Noro project. I know you're a Noro fanatic. Don't look at it. Paul, don't. She can't look at it. Okay, so that is our Noro Ito project. There's another project that I was working on that I did not have downstairs with me last week, but I want to show it to you now because I'm even further along. And this is going to be a knit along. This is the Straight on the Bias, and I have already gotten some orders for this. We're taking orders for it. The kit will the pattern will be released in September as a knit along. You can join it whenever you'd like, because it's going to be going through November. And so everybody knits at their own pace, but it's basically, it's knitted with 2 skeins. This project is put out by Art Yarns. So it's knitted with 2 skeins of merino cloud, and you can see all the variation in there. We've got we have boxes and dots and squares and rectangles. Down here, as I call this our little fleur de lis design, little polka dots at the bottom, and it's all done with slip stitches. So you're only working with 2 skeins of yarn, and it's slip stitches, and you change yarn every other row. You switch every other row. So you're carrying your yarn with you. It's got a great little I-cord border on it. You can see the I-cord border. So that is going to be a knit along that we're going to be putting out there. The projects are already on the website. You can order it with or without the silken sequins. Let me just show that you don't have to follow me if you don't want, Paul, because I'm going to quickly run over and get the silken sequins. Oh, there you are. So here. So for example, if you chose this kit, the blue and the cream, you would get 2 skein, one of each skein. And then if you wanted, you'd also, you could add on one of each of the silken sequins. And that silken sequins, as always, is used as a border. It's just a trim, just a little bling to bring it all together.
Lila Foster, the 3 skeins of Noro, teal, and purple.
Perfect. Yay. Yay, yay. This is great. I'm glad you're loving it. Okay, so those are the 2 things I believe that were in process last week. And we just finished another, this one I wanted to show you because someone made a suggestion, Pamela made a suggestion that I display this as the shawl as opposed to the one shoulder cowl. So I thought I'd do that, and it's gotten some great interest this way. Really very, very pretty. I just love how this
Hold on a second. Andrea Whitmore says, what is the project called?
This project right here is called Batad, B-A-T-A-D. And we put it together on our website using Apple Fiber Studios' beautiful, vibrant colors. And by the way, we're going to be doing a trunk show with Apple Fiber Studios in September. I believe it's September 7th, whatever that Monday is in September. So we'll have Andrea from Apple Fiber Yarns with us, and she'll be talking about the different yarns. So we'll have a variety of things from Apple Fiber Studios, a variety of projects as well as different yarns.
The one before that.
The one before that. Oh, this one here.
Oh, yeah.
This is straight on the bias. Straight on the bias. You'll find that on the website. You know, it was really interesting today. Should I tell them a little story about what happened today? So the designer of the kit of the pattern, and also she does all the hand dyeing. You know, she's a crew that does the hand dyeing. She was scheduled to do a Facebook Live today to talk about the project, and I was going to watch it to see if I wanted her to come on our show and do it, but she was doing it in conjunction with another yarn shop out in Canada. And I felt so badly for them because they were having connectivity issues and they were having streaming issues, and it just was so frustrating for them. And I realized how you all must have felt while we were getting all of our internet issues worked out here when we started our program. And I have to tell you, after watching that today, kudos to all of you, and thank you for being so patient with us and for sticking with us while we were working through those issues, because after seeing someone else go through it, I thought I'd cry for the woman who was on the phone. Yeah, we really felt her pain. And I knew how frustrated Paul was getting, and I would just keep plowing through to make sure that I got everything out for all of you. And we finally got it straightened out. And I'm a little reluctant to tell them our secret, but but if they need our help, you know what? There's enough to go around for everybody. So that was straight on the bias, and thank you for asking. And speaking of fans sticking with us, one of the things that we've been talking about is getting our map and showing where we're shipping yarn to. So we got the map, and come along with me, Paul. Walk this way. Yes. Take a look at our map. I'm so excited, and it's growing and growing and growing. The different pins mean different things. If there's an orange pin, there have been 5 sales, 5 shipments there. Blue is 10. So some have an orange and a blue. That means they've got 15. And it just goes on and on and on. And so our star state is well, it's Connecticut with 80 shipments to Connecticut and 40. No, let's see. The heart is 30 out in California. So you folks out in California, you are all, it's just amazing to watch it grow from state to state to state. And it's so much fun. I'm so excited and so grateful to all of you, our friends out in Canada and in Australia, right over there in Alaska. Clotilda, if you're watching, I know you said you were going to set an alarm. I tried to get that pin in the right place since it's our first and only right now. But we are moving right along, and we are so excited to have you all with us. So we somehow the word hasn't gotten out in North Dakota, Montana, Wyoming,
New Mexico.
And Oklahoma.
So if you have friends in that area,
let them know about Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl, because we are loving our life here with all of you, and I really do appreciate that. So that's what's going on here. Now I was about to show you something new that was just finished. We've got a new project called the Dottie Cowl. And this is really one of the most beautiful and luxurious cowls you will put around your neck. It is knitted with Juniper Moon Farm Moonshine. Let me do it this way since you can see the colors that were used. So our base in this one was Juniper Moon Moonshine, and then the color work was done with Amatola Grande Hummingbird. So you can see that the self-striping yarn does all the color in the color work for you, so you don't have to keep changing colors. And we've put together some great kits, and we've also put together different sizes for you. So are there comments? Okay, perfect. So
it goes nicely with that.
Isn't it beautiful with this? Oh, the Timber Run vest has gotten such great response. If you haven't seen it yet, go to the website and take a look. It's really just gorgeous. And it's been very exciting out there with this Timber Run vest. We've gotten pre-orders on it, which is the first time I've ever put something up for pre-orders. And it is doing very nicely.
Jillian Goldrich says, ooh, one of my faves. And Andrea Whitmore says, very nice.
Yeah, this is really pretty. And so what we've done is we've put the pattern together. We put the kits together in 2 different sizes. And so let me show you the way the pattern was originally written. Oh, and it's worked in a tube. So it's a double thickness.
Jillian Goldrich wants to know, is it intarsia?
No, it is not intarsia. It's stranded color work. So you're carrying your yarns across. And again, it's and I say again because it is again. I mentioned it just before. Paul and I have a joke about the phrase again. It's worked in a tube, so your color work does not show on the reverse side.
Pat Grachowina says, I love that cowl. I think there's about 4 exclamation points.
You don't need to turn the camera. I'm just going to grab some water. So yes, it's the smaller cowl, this size, is knitted with 2 skeins of Moonshine and 1 of the Amatola Grande. And it fits beautifully. Oh, I'm not going to put that there. It fits beautifully over the vest here because this is nice and bulky. But I wanted you to see how it fits on a real person. So that I don't know how I twisted it on her, and it looked so cool. But there we go. So that's the cowl, and it's so nice, and it's soft, and it's squishy. And Pam Atkins, when you knitted it and gave it to me, you said that it was soft and squishy. but I didn't realize it was this soft. And, I think the double thickness really does give it some extra plush, and it's just so pretty. So, 2 skeins of the base color and 1 of the self striping for this size. What we also did was put it together as a scarf where you're using 4 skeins of the base and 2 of the self striping. And I thought when I put it together, though, that's great. And so it'll be an extra long. You can wrap it around. But what you can also do, if you don't want it that long, is use 3 skeins for the base, and then use that 4th skein and the rest of your self striping and make a hat to go with it. And that would be just so cool because you're working in the round anyway. So you just reduce it and create a great little hat. And if you need help doing that, I can help you figure that out. But this is, I thought that would be a fun project because this way the cowl is great. And if you twist it, it's really good, but it's not, I just want everybody to know that at this length, it's not big enough to wrap, to twist and put back over your head a second time.
And hats whip up quickly.
Just ask Anna Maria. I think I've been around a lot of yarn today, and it's letting me know. Okay, so let's put that back on her. So that's a fun little kit that I just put up this afternoon. I want to show you some of the colors. Oh, now something caught in my throat here. Okay, so we've got this great color called Obsidian.
Carolyn Noller says, like that idea of matching hat.
Fun, right? So on this Obsidian is a great color. And one of my favorite things, combinations when I was working in retail I was dressing windows, was black, white, and red. And this is a great combination. So this is one of the things that we put out, the red with the Obsidian.
Anna Maria says, love to make hats. That would be great as a hat.
This one is really pretty. This is a silvery gray. And I put it with the TikTok, which is really great. So you've got the gold and silver in there with the navy, a little bit of orange and green. So really pretty colors. And just remember now, this is self-striping. So you're going to get different rows of different colors as you go through. Really very, very pretty. So you can see the different color combinations here. There's another one, a bonsai color that we have. Cabernet for those who like to have a glass of wine while they're working. And
although that's not advised.
No, definitely not advisable. Definitely not advisable. Somebody was telling me that they every time they knit with wine, they wind up whining after at their knitting, because you're gonna make a mistake anyway. You might as well just have the wine and knit tomorrow, or knit until you're ready for your glass of wine. Okay, so that's that little kit. And then there were a few other things, and I'm gonna I wish you could put that on mute for a second so I don't cough in people's ears. Oh, have you shown the folks our newest piece of furniture? In our studio is our little fireplace for warmth in the winter. So we're really excited about that. It's a little too warm to put that flame on right now. Let's see. Yay, a little ambiance. Will you look at that? Very exciting, very exciting. So a couple of new kits that I've put out there. I think I showed this to you all recently. This is the Pleasant Dreams little scarf. Again, talk about all the fluff that's coming out this year. Very simple. This is 1 skein of Indulgence Sport. and then one skein held with one skein of Silky Kid. Great little project. Quick, easy, on the website. Big needle, fine yarn, moves quickly. So that's called Pleasant Dreams, and that's on the website. Well, there's a yarn that you all haven't seen yet. At least not that I think I remember. I don't think I remember having it on the show. This is called Uluru Rainbow, and it's an acrylic and cotton and polyamide. So there is no wool in here, especially for those folks who do not wear wool. It's a great little it's a great little fiber. It's got nice little loft to it, so it's kind of heavenly and squishy. Actually, it's very, very soft, and the colors are fabulous. So the put together kit, I'll show you the different colors. This is the pinks and purples, and you can see there's reds in there, and how those colors flow through. Really very, very pretty. I showed you the blue and green. There's a gold, very fall, rich colors in the Tanami Desert. And then this is really lovely. This is the Tasmanian Devil. So they're all a little bit different, and we've got a great pattern for them. And the pattern is the Naomi shawl. So you have a combination of stockinette stitch, easy lace pattern. It's a 2-skein project, and it's on the website. Very, very quick and reasonable project. If you're looking for something for a gift that you want to just keep it moderately priced and something that will move quickly, that is the Queensland Collection Naomi shawl. I believe I showed you a couple of weeks ago, but in case you don't remember it, this great little rolled cowl. This is adorable. It's knitted using a roving. This is Ella Rae's Lush Merino roving, and we've got a bunch of colors, and that's all on our website. That's a real simple little project, and I think I had mentioned that you could probably get 2 cowls. If you get a skein, one kit, you'll probably get 2 cowls out of it. So, because I don't believe we use a full skein for each of those. And then these fun hats knitted with this is another Louisa Harding brand. This is called Enorme. And this is what did I put on here? This is a pom-pom hat. And I love the pom-pom. My daughter was here the other day, and she came down to the studio. She was walking around, and she tried on every hat, because of course she can wear hats and I cannot. And she just loved this one. She said, "This is perfect for me, Mom." And so I think it might find its way into her house at some point, but maybe not sooner rather than later. So, whoops.
Helen Solenberger.
Hi, Helen.
Hi, tuning in late. We'll watch full show after the live show. Hope all is well.
Yeah, we hope you're well too. We hope you're well and getting stronger every day. Another little kit that's up there is this fun little Aurelia cowl. See, I'm starting to think about holidays and gift giving, and it's this is the time where you don't want to have some heavy, big, bulky things on your lap if you're going to be sitting outside knitting, or with your friends. You want to carry a project with you. Yeah, the the Dottie cowl is perfect because you're going to be working in the round, and it's really only 40 inches when it's done, so it's not that bulky. But something like the Aurelia cowl is a 1-skein project. And again, I think about holidays and if you're giving a simple gift to someone and you like to hand knit gifts. I keep all my things for myself when I'm done with them. I work too hard on them to give them away. I guess I'm a little selfish when it comes to that.
Alicia Torchetti says hello.
Hello, Alicia.
And Helen Solenberger, misspelled, my fault. Feeling better, thank you.
There you go. Good
That's
to
awesome.
hear. Good to hear. So, those are just a few of the projects. Oh, I wanted to show you some of the colors in the, for the Aurelia cowl. We've got some great colors in Perth for that. And again, as always, if you see something online and you want to change things around, don't hesitate to, give me a holler, let me know. I can switch kits around for you as long as I can, as long as I fix up my inventory so I know what I have left. I'm fine with that. So absolutely no problem. So the Aurelia cowl is on the website. The Naomi shawl is there. The rolled cowl is there. The Dottie cowl is there. So we've got lots up there. We've been busy this week getting things ready. It's as time goes on, we'll be adding more and more things to our inventory to help you get your winter in gear, because it's going to be a long winter once again, and who knows how long we're going to be inside this time. I've got some things here that I'm going to be posting on the website, and I haven't had a chance to get them on just because I've been working on everything else. And so they were out here, and I thought rather than put them away, because I haven't gotten them on the website, I'd at least let you know about them. So these are some final fews that I have, and I'll be putting them up. I think I'm going to do the Cozy Colorworks that are here. I've got 3 skeins in a few of the colors that are left, and so I'm going to put together kits because they were meant to be kits to begin with. And these are great for there's a pattern out by Andrea Mowry called Find Your Fade, and this is a perfect combination for something like that. So these 3 will be going up as kits. And so just take a peek. If there's something you see, you can stop me as we go through them. And we've got a couple little tables. Oh, well, you know what else I have here are some Anzula yarns down here. Anzula chunkies. Anzula is another hand-dyed yarn. This is a great, beautiful, beautiful yarn. These are they're bulkies, really soft. And these are cashmere, merino, and nylon. Well, merino, cashmere, and nylon. 80% merino. And Blue Moon fibers. We've got some Blue Moon sock yarn, sock weights, socks that rock. Oops, a couple of socks that rock there. Great interlacements. If you've never knitted with interlacements yarns, they do a great job. Tracy is the owner there. Great work.
Jim Pacifico, love you, cuz.
Hi, Jim. I hope you're having fun there in New Jersey. So let me just show this to you because I just love this yarn. This is just so beautiful. Look at how the colors, we go from white and fades into that smoky gray, almost a charcoal. Really pretty. So I will get that on the website. If you see something you like and I don't get it on the website later tonight, which is doubtful that I will, just give me a holler and let me know. And I also thought that this worked really pretty with this. If you wanted to create something that had a little bling, this is interlacements mixed with some Anzula. And so the Anzula is the nebula, and it has a little bit of sparkle in it, as we say here.
Sparkle.
And then last but not least, some more Blue Moon fibers that are just fantastic colors. And these are Luna lace. So these are a little bit, a lighter weight. And then I got some Curry in a Hurry so you can see what we've got. So that's that's my next step, is to get all these things up there on the website for you. So you've got more great projects to choose from, and more to see. So as we close out our day, I just am looking for my calendar again, because I did mention that we've got, we're going to be doing a trunk show with Apple Fiber Studios in September, on September 7th. But on June, wouldn't that be? No, I don't want to go back to June. On August 31st, that's next Monday, Juniper Moon Farms is, we're going to do a trunk show with Juniper Moon Farms. We've got some brand new yarns to show you and some fabulous new colors. I got a great trunk show coming in, and Susan Gibbs will be here. So let's make sure we've got lots of great questions for Susan, and let's have a great show next week with Juniper Moon Farms trunk show. Is there anything else we've got there? People want to? No, we're all good.
Any final questions
Any
as we
final
round out the
questions,
show?
comments, thoughts? You all have an amazing evening. Oh, if you're in the area, sitting it is Wednesday from 5:30 to 7:30 on the back deck here. And if we have more than 5 people, we move on to the grass. So we'll see you all next Monday on Twisted Stitches. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember to share this with all your friends. Let them know how much Twisted Stitches loves you and you love us back. We'll see you next Monday.